We're talking pizza.
I'm actually eating a taco shell.
I'm talking pizza. Today we've got Uno Pizzeria. I got it because it's 30% off. Flatbread cheeseburger pizza. Uno is Uno is the original flatbread pizza, or the original deep dish pizza.
Maybe the original flatbread pizza, but not the original deep dish pizza.
There's a bit of contention within the household at present. Despite all of that, the box clearly says on the back, birthplace of the deep dish pizza. You can read all this if you would like. I'm not going to read it for you, because I am illiterate and insecure. Here are our nutrition facts. 3 servings per container. If you eat the whole thing by yourself, which you should, it's 970 calories, 44 grams of fat. There's a macro, 103 grams of carbs, that's not too bad, and 40 grams of protein. 113% of your sodium intake for the day. Do we have any vitamins? Oh, we've got iron and crap. Potassium. I need potassium. I keep getting foot cramps. We've got crust is, well here, let me actually preheat this thing. Okay, we've got oven 400, remove the flatbread from that, bake for 11 to 13. Okay, let's do 400. Empty oven is a happy oven. We're baking 400. Get baked. We've got our crust is enriched flour, grade reduced iron. I don't know what that means. Riboflavin. I don't know what a lot of these things mean. Water, breadcrumbs, palm oil, yeast, soybean oil, grade sugar, salt, ketchup, mustard, sugar, vinegar. Yeah, I'm gonna let other people read that if they feel so inclined. Contains milk, soy, and wheat. Manufactured by Pizzeria Uno in Romeoville, Illinois. And it has a bioengineered food ingredient. This is great. Recyclable, again, I got this because it was 30% off. I've probably waited too long to actually cook it. It was never frozen. And they tell you to cook thoroughly. Previously handled frozen. Okay, never mind. It was not frozen when I got it from the store. Cheeseburger pizza, it was the cheapest one. They had 2 other flavors. This was legal, of course. This is tragic. Okay, we've got this pizza here. Okay, out of the plastic, this is what we're dealing with. Cheeseburger pizza. I've never used this camera for a pizza review. I'm on XTRA quality. There's standard quality, fine quality, and XTRA. Standard was like 240 pixels, so hopefully this actually is high quality enough to give something to look at. That's what we're looking at frozen. It's a flatbread pizza, it's not a deep dish. It does smell good. I'll let y'all see that I actually have smelled it. Here, how can I set this up appropriately? Oh, I'm dragging. There we go. I have smelled it. It smells like a cheeseburger. I smell the ketchup. I don't think they used any tomato sauce actually. I think they just used ketchup, which just as well. I feel like the fact that it's a flatbread as well, just going off the vibes right now, straight off the bat. Okay, that's as far as zoomed out as I can go. I feel like calling it a pizza is a little bit of a stretch given it is cheeseburger and on flatbread, topped with a ketchup mustard sauce, mozzarella and cheddar cheese, beef patty, crumbles, onions, tomatoes, and pickles. I feel like it's more just a deconstructed cheeseburger on a flatbread bun instead of a pizza. But we will see, I suppose, as I get going, how that impression holds up. To offer different lighting, this is what we're looking at. Okay, and we're in the bathroom here. This is me. It's lunchtime, you're hungry, we know how you feel. Your mouth wants a little Caesars, and your wallet wants to deal. What's the best way to put this in? Sideways or frontways? I don't know. Put it in sideways. 11 minutes, let's go. Oh my goodness, that's the buzzer. Great. Okay, oh, that's honey. That's the paper bag that the honey was in. That's milk. Sounds like the pizza's done. And the pizza's cold. Oh my gosh, that looks a little more than done. I did check it a little earlier and I was like, 9 minutes might be long. Okay, let's get the thing out. Yeah, that's got a bit of a crispitude there. Perhaps too much, but I guess we'll see. It does smell very much like a cheeseburger. For better or for worse. Which, you know, if it tastes like a cheeseburger, I really hope we don't drop this. That is so okay with me, but it also is just like, that's kind of misleading, you know? It says pizza. Just say it's a deconstructed cheeseburger on a flatbread. Because that won't be less misleading. You know, it's like getting really brown around the edges, which is making me think it's done, but like around here doesn't look like it's fully melted yet, so I'm really confused. Maybe I'll stick it back in for just a second. No, that's like, that's done. That's done right there. Mmm, crunchy. Kachuga. Kachuga. This is crooked. Isaac has unfortunately been pulled away with a quick call. Hopefully it'll be quick. It's been like 10 minutes really. He's been going since, been talking since like I started recording or cooking the pizza. Hopefully he'll be down soon and we can eat this pizza together because I don't want it to get cold. I'm gonna give him like 3 more minutes. I'm gonna pop this in the oven so it stays warm off that residual heat. Hopefully it doesn't dry out. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the experience, but that's just kind of the compromise you have to make when you're in a commitment to review pizzas with your roommate. So, best of luck, stay schwazy. The pizza must be eaten. Oh, Mom, that's hot. I should not have put the ceramic plate in there. Okay. Not my greatest thinking. I hope this thing ain't dried out though. I guess Isaac's just gonna miss it today. Such a shame. I really wanted to do this with him. The pizza. It's lunchtime, you're hungry, you know how you feel. Your mouth wants little Caesars, and your heart just wants your roommate to eat the pizza with you.
What?
But I guess he's gonna miss out.
It's right there.
You ready, Isaac?
That's all that's left?
No, there's a whole other half, but I've been trying to keep it in here. I'm really confused by this. In 9 minutes, it looked like...
Hello, I'm here to evaluate pizza alongside my dear friend and roommate, Matthew Barza. Can I say our names aloud here?
Isaac Vineyard.
Oh!
Scott is his middle name.
Okay, is this for me?
Yeah, I was really confused by the cooking time because like at 9 minutes, it looked burnt on one side and undercooked on another. And I put it back in there to like kind of stay warm while you were on your phone call. And now parts of it like look too dry, so whatever. Anyway.
Where's the sauce?
It's cheeseburger pizza, so...
I stand by my question.
It's ketchup.
Oh, cheers.
It smells like ketchup and mustard.
Doesn't seem very deep.
That bread was like chewing into a napkin, biting into a napkin.
You know what I like? The pickles. It's a fun touch.
That's what I'm smelling.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's me keeping it in the oven to keep it warm that's making it so dry, or if that's just the way the pizza. Because even like when it was cooking, it looked a little dry. Like one side looked overcooked instead of the other side looked like it still had time, but it always just kind of looked dry. It never like bubbled.
What is that? What is this?
For the people, I guess. Tomato.
I think it's. Oh, I can't. This is the camera.
Yeah, it's a digital camera, so it's kind of garbage.
I'd like to do a review on the camera.
I know, I kind of am right now. That's more or less what it is.
There's a tomato on here, which is weird. But in other news, the pickles. That's where it's at.
The pickles are carrying it, I think.
Yeah, for real.
A second bite in, I'm going to boldly say you're out of the camera shot.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah. I'm going to say that there is no complexity of flavor.
Let me tell you, I don't want to eat this. Like I'm probably going to finish it, but I don't want to eat it.
Yeah.
I was enjoying my taco shells and salsa more than this.
Yeah. Yeah, especially around the edges. It's like all you're getting is dry bread.
Yeah. But you can't taste the cheese.
No, not at all. Can't taste the meat.
Can't taste the meat.
I know it's there because of the texture, and I see it.
I want there to be. This isn't pizza. Pizza's supposed to have sauce.
It's not pizza, and it ain't a cheeseburger either. Or if it is a cheeseburger, it's a bad one.
Yes, that is my opinion. I also will say, for a company that brags about being the inventor of the deep dish, it's very shallow.
Yeah, I know. Weird that they would like market so proudly a flatbread pizza. I am, just out of curiosity, going to try a bit of the middle of the other half.
I'm going to have to leave the shot.
That's fair. No shadow. So that's what I'm biting into. Taste the heat, not the meat. And I'm not really tasting anything. I feel like I'm biting into hot bread. Keep doing that face. Yeah, that's kind of appropriate.
It needs more moisture.
Yeah. I don't need...
The no sauce, that's the problem.
It is.
If there was sauce on this, it would fix it.
Yeah, and I'll admit this other side here that I've been going at is a little more moist and it's a little better, but still, the fact remains that like, there's not enough moisture to carry it. And I don't actually think that that's a matter of me leaving it in the oven too long. I think it's just dry. Okay, so this camcorder takes tiny batteries and they are running out of charge quickly. So we need to give some numbers here. Normal scale, 5 out of 5 stars. 3 stars is, it is fine, take it or leave it. 5 stars, best thing ever. 1 star, actively avoided.
I'm gonna go with 1.25. It's not gonna give you food poisoning as far as we know at this point.
Yeah.
But I would not spend any amount of money on it, which thankfully I didn't. And
it was an expensive pizza too. I think it was like $5 pizza. Expensive.
was that before or after the discount?
Before.
Holy.
It might have been actually around $6. It might have been $6.50. It might, with the 30%, maybe it's down to $4. It's not a pizza.
It's not a pizza.
And it's hardly a cheeseburger. It's something in between here. But it's not a pizza. Definitely needs more sauce. Flavor just doesn't exist. The flavor is like the ketchup and the pickle, I think.
Maybe you put more ketchup on it.
I actually was thinking of dipping it in ketchup. Yeah, I'm gonna say a 1.8. Like, I'm not repulsed by it. Maybe a 1.9, because it's not like I'm eating this and I'm like, this is disgusting. But it is very close to just eating, like, gray mush, you know? What's going on with the lighting here?
Allow me to just say that I have had communion wafers that are more moist than this.
And Isaac's a pastor.
And I'm a pastor, so I would know.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of communion wafers in my day.
That's true.
Maybe if we dip this in some grape juice. Hey!
I don't think that'd actually do much good.
Tinction!
Tinction, yeah. That'd be interesting. So yeah, the lighting is so weird with this right now. Avoid it. It's not good.